Welcome to the Team Solomon Circus live duel. Today we're going over Ethan with his top 32 Despia, as well as I believe we are on Adignisters ourselves. We have some die. We're going to roll. So I was going to go first here. And Ethan's going to decide to go first here. We see 2 Super Polys, 2 Ash Blossoms. I think that's an Edge Imp Chain as well. We're going to normal summon the Aluber here, activate the effect. Here he's just thinking. He's going to go with the Theater. He's going to activate Theater's effect to fusion summon. He's going to fuse a Despia and a Dark to go for Tragedy. Or, not for Tragedy. For Masquerade here. And then Patchworks, or Edge Imp Chains can activate, adding in Patchwork. You can activate Patchwork, searching for Poly, as well as the Edge Imp Chain. Setting a card and passing. So here he knows that we're playing the Adonister deck, and to beat a Masquerade is very, very difficult. We're going to start off by activating Harpy's Feather Duster. He's just going to let that go through. We're going to normal summon the Achiri, activate the effect. He's going to Ash Blossom us here, which is making it quite difficult. Rolling into the Infant, activate the effect, searching for the field spell here. And we decide instead of putting taking 600 every time, just put a counter, make it quicker. Effect to summon Doyon. Doyon effect's going to add back. Making both of those away into a Splash Mage, activate the effect. Here we're just like streamlining the combo, trying to get to either an access code or something that can pop it the most way, like the quickest way possible. Here we're gonna get Chip here to add us Reborn. Splash Mage effect can resummon Doyon. And here we just instantly jump into the Splash Mage. Into the access code. I think that, that... Yeah, so here we just make this instead. Activating the effect. Just destroying that Masquerade there. Not the greatest board. We have Reborn here. We can add back. I believe you would just make Heat Soul with this. Sure, make access code for absolutely no reason. That's definitely a misplay on our part. Despia is able to out the access code super easily. There's no point of making one. It's also like, why are we special summoning back Fire with AI land? There's no point of doing that as well. So we're just making a misplay. And we're summoning out the access code for heavy damage, but there's no reason to do that. And we're going to pass our turn. Here he's going to activate the Masquerade and Graveyard. If we control an X-Type monster, to help himself out. Going to activate Polymerization here. We're going to have Ash Blossom, Edge Imp Chain, as well as Masquerade. Going for the Guardian Chimera here. Getting the pop 1 and then drawing 2. We're going to activate AI Reborn here. Just trying to get the, in case he pops a back row, we just wanted to activate it just in case, we don't really care if he pops our monster. Once it gets summoned, it activates its effects to add us back stuff. So we're going to activate Doyon. Doyon's going to target the light. And here he's going to resolve Chimera, drawing 2. most likely not keeping the Doyon on the field, because if it gets linked away, it's going to be useful. So here he's going to pop the fire, actually, and Doyon effect's going to add back on a separate chain, and add back the fire. Can activate Super Poly here. Oh, because we're leaving a Dark on the field, making starting Venom, and that's going to be game for him. I really do like the Starving Venom play. It's kind of crazy. If you're able just to do that, like jump right into it, gain the attack. It's really good to out the Psychic End Punisher, because that card can get absolutely huge, and then you just gain it just for the final beatdown. Here we're just siding in and out. We know we're going to go first. We're here. We're siding in probably 6 cards. We know we're siding in our 5 cards. We're siding in our D barriers as well as our Gozen match. It just kills Despia, and we are also playing Cybers, so we don't really care. Plus, it makes us not able to get nibbed, and we like that. So here we're going to choose to go first. Let me guys know what you guys think of the duels, so when you guys think I could improve on in the comment section, because I definitely want to be improving. We're going to normal summon the chip, getting out the AI land, link that away into the infant, get the AI land. Here we see the bucket hat come in. Gonna activate the AI land, revealing with contact, drawing 3 cards. An absolute crazy card. He's gonna Ghost Ogre our field spell. We're gonna set it again with the effect. We're going to summon out the fire here, searching for the dark. Going into the Wicked effect's going to activate here. Or, I guess not. We're going to activate the AI land to summon out Doyon. Then Wicked's going to activate here. Getting the wind, and Doyon's going to add back the fire. I'm going to link both of those away into the transcode talker. Or here we're not. Yeah, we are. I guess you were thinking, because our plays are either Heat Soul here. Activate the effect of Doyon, adding back the contact. We're going to pay 1,000 to draw 1 card. Going to set 1 and pass. Or set 2 and 3 and pass here. So here we decided to not go into a big monster, because we know he's running Super Poly as well as Albaz. So all he has to do is normal summon an Albaz, and then we're pretty much done for. He's going to set 1 monster, activate Polymerization. We are going to activate Heat Soul here. And he's going to make Guardian Chimera, as well as Agent Chain effect's going to activate, and Dramaturge from hand. So you're going to summon out the Dramaturge, going to add the Patchwork, as well as draw 2 and pop 1. Here we're not flipping any traps because I believe we do have Goes and Match on the field, but we just don't want him to know or to pop that face-up card. So he's going to enter battle phase. We're going to activate... I am not playing Goes, I'm playing Rivalry. I don't know why I'm saying Goes and Match. Here we flip up Rivalry. We all play Cyber, so it just sends to graveyard. And he has to choose between his Beast or his Dramaturge. I think Beast is the option that you would send, but here he's sending the Dramaturge instead. Maybe he has Branded and Red in hand, and that's what he's thinking about. He's going to activate the Patchwork. We are going to choose to Ash that. We are in a very simplified game state, and having a Palmetation as well as an Edge of Chain is huge. So it's just not worth it. He's going to set 3 and pass. Here we can assume that the middle column is an Imperm. Because he does want to turn off that Rivalry. We're going to activate Silent Mining here, pitching Silent Mining, getting us the Doyon. And here we're going to normal summon the Achiri here, which is definitely a misplay. We should have used the AI land, getting out the Light. We're going to activate Infant, adding the field spell. Activating Contact, revealing the field spell once again, just drawing 3 cards, searching for more floodgates, and just the can traps beat this board. Maybe a Duster. Gonna special summon the Achiri, not Achiri, the Light, getting the Reborn to hand. Crazy card, probably my favorite card in the whole deck. Linking to Splash Mage. Splash Mage effect's gonna activate here. Or I guess we're going to summon out the Wind, activate that effect, dump the level 6, and then Splash Mage effect. Here we're going to summon out the Light. And I believe here we're going to go into the, so you're going to make the access code here. Access effect's going to target for 2. He's going to flip the Imperm on Resolution. We're going to chain Cross out here. He's going to chain Forbidden Droplet, sending Imperm as cost. To negate the access code talker. But here we're still in a good position because he could not use the Imperm on our turn. Donut effect's going to activate here on back on the special summon. We're going to activate Reborn here. Here we thought we were in the Imperm column, but we're not. He asks to read the Cyber's big guy. We say, yeah, sure. Here we'd have to make it with 4 materials to be able to do anything because, Guardian Chimera is very strong. We just asked to verify the Imperm column. And then here we're going to activate the effect. He's going to call by the grave our target. And we're just going to simply set 1 card and hope for the best. We're going to link 2 of those off into the Security Dragon. Activate the effect, adding back the Reborn here. I think we're just trying to add back that Reborn at any cost and just not worrying about the damage. We're going to summon out Fire here. Linking both of those away for a transcode. Transcode effect is going to activate here. I believe something out Decode Talker again. Or not Decode, but Heatzel. Yeah, something with the Heatzel here. That's just most definitely the play we should be doing. Something with Heatzel here, you know, making them both have... Heatzel have 3,300 attack. And we're going to attack into the Guardian Chimera. You know, crashing them both, and the medium will attack for 23. And we're going to set one card and pass. He's going to draw for turn. And he's going to activate Brand Infusion, and we're going to chain a D barrier, and that's going to be game. So here we go into game 3. Just siding in for game 3 here. Most likely he's going to go first. So we're going to take out those 5 traps that we had in our deck. And we are playing, I believe, 5 or 6 like hand traps that aren't good against Despia, like Nib and Ogre. So we have to like definitely change it out there. Other than that, I don't really know what. Like we're gonna probably most likely put in like Mystic Mines as well as like Dark Lunar Moors and stuff like that. Just keep going second generic cards just to beat the board. We are getting close to time. I believe there's 5 minutes left in time until the round is over. But here he's going to go first. I don't believe we opened any hand traps here. He's going to go Patchwork, getting the Edgem Chain as well as the Polymerization. And then going to activate Polymerization, going for those 2. Masquerade, as well as getting Dramaturge, and I hear he's going to search for the Patchwork, and we know our fate is pretty much over. No point in playing it out. He's going to set one, pass. We're going to draw for turn, you know, making maybe think that we have like a Dark World or more. We're going to normal summon, activate the effect, pay for the 1,000, getting out the AI land, and then we're just going to say, nah, scoop it up. Anyways, GG's. Yeah, that's a game for